Merry Christmas, Warriors. Here's your Monday One Take Wonder. Christmas is here. If you're in the local area of Venture Church, we've got Christmas Eve services at 4 and 5:30, and we'd love to see you there. I know that Christmas can also be a really hard time for people when your families are separated, you're not with the ones you loved, or maybe one of them's no longer here anymore. And I just pray that all of you are able to feel the peace and presence of God this Christmas, and that He fills your hearts with joy and love. No Venture Vets on Thursday, but we will be back on January 2nd, right after the new year. And then we've got the Veterans Dinner right around the corner on January 11th. So if you haven't registered for that, get registered. We got Chad Robichaud coming, and you don't want to miss it. I've got a passage I wanted to share with you guys today as we go into this Christmas. It's not a traditional Christmas passage, but I think it's a good one for this week. It says this, Luke chapter 5, verses 12 through 16. It says, "While he was in one of the cities, there came a man full of leprosy. And when he saw Jesus, he fell on his face and begged him, 'Lord, if you will, you can make me clean.' And Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him, saying, 'I will. Be clean.' And immediately the leprosy left him, and he charged him to tell no one. 'But go and show yourself to the priest, and make an offering for your cleansing, as Moses commanded, for a proof to them.' But now even more the report about him went abroad, and great crowds gathered to hear him, and to be healed of their infirmities. But he would withdraw to desolate places and pray." Few things happening here. So this man who's got leprosy, which makes him unclean from the people. He's not allowed to be touched. He's not allowed to be near people. He's just kind of an outcast. Sees Jesus, and he says, "Jesus, you can make me clean if you will." And before Jesus makes him clean, notice what he does. He reaches out his hand and touches him. For the first time in who knows how long, he's felt the touch of another human being, and it's from the hand of Jesus. And then he says, "I will. Be clean," and the man is cleansed. Jesus is here to meet the needs of those. He's here for the outcasts. He extends his hand to the outcast before we're ever made clean. While we are still corrupt and outcasts from him and outcasts in society, Jesus reaches out and he touches us if we ask him to. He's willing. He will make us clean. And then another thing I just wanted to point out here is that in the midst of all of the busyness and all of the things that are happening, because I know the holiday seasons can get super busy, and it just feels like there's a lot going on. But it says he would withdraw to desolate places and pray. Jesus made it a point to take time to step back and just spend time with the Father, to spend time in prayer, to spend time taking care of his own soul. So this holiday, I've got two things for you that I'm asking you to do. One is come before Jesus and ask him to make you clean. Ask him to heal you. Ask him to heal your soul, to cleanse you, to give you his peace and his love and his joy. If you just ask him, he is willing. He's willing to touch your heart. And the second is make sure you take care of your own soul this Christmas. Make sure you take time to separate from the busyness and to just sit and pray and spend time with the Father. So I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you again next week. Cheers.